This is Bob. Bob owns a home. He has been thinking about renting his home, but wants to make sure he makes lots of money. He thought about trying to find his own tenant and manage it himself to save on management fees. But Bob is not so sure he wants to deal with those phone calls in the middle of the night or on weekends when there is a problem. He also doesn't like having to confront the tenant when they don't pay their rent on time. They always seem to have a sad story why they can't pay right now, and that doesn't make Bob any money. And if there is an eviction, he has to deal with it himself or hire an attorney, and that could get real expensive. Bob figured there must be a better way, so Bob decided to find a property management company to handle this for him. He called around and spoke to a few property managers and decided to hire one. Everything started out great. They found him a tenant quickly, and he was getting his rent paid to him on time. Then, after a few months, things changed. The rent check was not in the mailbox, so he called the manager and asked why. He was told the tenant stopped paying. He knew this was going to get expensive. Bob was now going to have to spend a lot of money to evict them, never mind the loss of rent he was no longer collecting. Bob was very frustrated. He wondered how this could happen. After all, he called several property managers and thought they were all the same. So he hired one with the lowest management fees. He thought this was great because he was saving money. He had even spoken with Villa Realty Group's property manager, who offered him a no eviction guarantee, but instead he chose to go with the cheapest fee to save money. After all, Bob thought an eviction wouldn't happen to him because the other manager told him they had been renting properties for a while. Now it looks like Bob could lose at least 2 months' rent and have to pay attorney's fees for the eviction. Had Bob hired Villa Realty to manage his property, he wouldn't have to worry. They have a no eviction guarantee. Bob could have been making more money, not less. Don't make the same mistake Bob made. Sleep well at night knowing you're protected. To learn more how Villa Realty Property Management can help you maximize your income and sleep well at night with their no eviction guarantee, simply fill out the form on this page so you too can make more money with your investment property.